Hey, what is up guys, Mixoplex here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make cheap and efficient heals in Fallout 76 via the cooking station. So in Fallout 76, managing food, hydration, and having enough chems or heals is kind of an issue. Even with the additional perks to kind of go with it to find additional chems, you really just don't find a stable amount of them, and that can be very frustrating at times. So one thing my teammates and I kind of discovered was there's a healing salve that you can handcraft at a cooking station for little to no effort, but we couldn't find the stuff we were looking for. And after some digging and after just kind of roaming around, we finally found the flour that we needed. So to make a healing salve, it requires soot flour, boiled water, and blood leaf. Soot flour is kind of like the harder thing to find here. Blood leaf is something from Fallout 4, which is very common in this location. Is very easy to, you're gonna find it everywhere basically. Anywhere near water, it tends to be in droves. Soot flour, on the other hand, the only place I personally have found it was around this dried up lake in the center of the map. I will include some Imager or JPEG files for you guys to look at so you can reference, and kind of like with little icons of where to reference it. I'll show it on your screen, but I'll have a URL down in the info section if you want to reference this for when the game does go live or for the next beta stage. But this is kind of like my little farming route that we use here. Now it is a blue flower. As far as I know, that it's the only blue flower in the game, but I haven't really roamed past like 3 or 4 of the different areas. But so far, it's very easy to pick it up. Pick one up, you get one. It requires one-to-one of everything to make a healing salve, which does heal 26% of total HP. But you're like thinking, well, that's kind of shit. One thing to note, it doesn't get increased heals from like the stim pack perk, for example. So it's going to heal you 26% of your total HP, but it's very easy to farm these, and I'm just going to show you how I do it. So in my little farming route, I go around here to the northeast of the dried up lake. I go under the bridge and I proceed north towards the electrical plant, which is kind of like our stopping point. But the reason why I do this particular farming route is for a few reasons, right? I mentioned food and water can be kind of a pain, right? Well, on this route, you're going to run into 2 to 3 different Mirelurk packs which are level 5. This lets you acquire 2 different meats. 2 different Mirelurk meats, which you get the soft shell Mirelurk meat, and then you get the standard Mirelurk meat, which both can be used just for eating. One could be used for an AP buff. And actually, I don't know if it actually gives you AP. I think it regens AP for you actually. But it's food regardless, right? This is stuff that's almost up all the time, so you can easily just farm this if you wanted to. Now, if you're not familiar with blood leaf is a red flower that's just barely off the water. One thing to note, sometimes you'll find nodes which are like 1, 2, or 3 flowers. Unfortunately, you only get 1 flower per harvest, regardless of what the visuals look like. So it looks like you might get like 3 different blood leaf. Unfortunately, you only get 1. I think that's just to kind of add variety to the things that you encounter in the world. But that is it, guys. You only need boiled water, which you can obtain from any water resource. Just go to some water resource, collect it, boil it. Super simple. Then you need the 2 different herbs, and that is it. So like I said, at the end of this, you're going to want to stop at the electrical station. From this point, you should have about 10 to 12 blood leaf if they're all up, which they should be. And that should be it. So let's go ahead and go to our crafting station back at base, and we'll take a look at it and see how many healing salves we actually came out with. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and access the cooking station here. We're going to go down to healing, and then you'll see healing salve. So it does heal for a total of 26%, and it weighs just half a pound. It will take 1 blood leaf, 1 boiled water, and 1 stewed flour, all of which I kind of gave you the route to do. Now this is something you could server hop to do if you really wanted to do it. I personally don't like doing that, but this is kind of an option for stim packs. Stim packs, until you find the recipe or you find a good vendor that sells them on cheap, it's just for me, it's a good option. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need those ghetto heals to kind of help you out without wasting a full stim pack. Now you can dilute stim packs, which I haven't done yet, just to get more of them. But yeah, so there you guys have it. Cheap, efficient heals that you can farm very easily. I'm gonna try and update these for any quality of life, different things that I can find to help you guys out going forward, as this was something my teammates found. And I had to do a video on it because this is something I'll probably always have a dozen, 2 dozen of these either in my stash or on my person. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If it helped you out, either through beta or through release, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing for more Fallout 76 quick guides. And also, we will be doing the final beta live stream on the 8th. So if you guys want to tune in for that, we're going to be playing as long as we can. And then on release on the 14th, I expect a very long stream, so yeah, hope you guys will join us. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.